We bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So what about the steam train?
Say it.
Hey-oh. Hey, it's a fucking coal train. It's so close. It's not a steam train, it's a coal train.
Cold.
And it says semaphores.
Was it? Wait, what?
I don't know what that means, but it's French, so what the fuck? Is this actually the real world?
I think it means darn.
Well, because, you know, it's like, everybody speaks English, yeah, but that's just kind of like so you understand it. But now there's a foreign language that's actually another foreign language. So then that raises a bunch of questions. Because like in Star Wars, everyone speaks English, but it's called basic.
Oh, that's right.
Just so you can like understand what they're saying. Because if they made a movie where everyone was like blah, 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 all the time, it would be stupid.
Apparently Luke Skywalker was originally supposed to be an alien.
I think Han Solo was supposed to be an alien.
Yeah. Oh, George Lucas.
And so was C-3PO, actually. I think he was supposed to be like a green alien.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Like everyone was just aliens. But that's lame.
Well, it's because you need a relatable character in the main role.
Yeah. Luke's all like, oh, why to stay here? Uncle Owen, Uncle Bob, Uncle Peter Parker. I don't want to be here anymore. And then he's like, you're not ready to leave.
You're not ready to be a
Who does he hang out with? He lives in the fucking desert in an igloo.
Did he?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, it's a desert igloo, you're right.
When he goes back to fucking Uncle Owen and they're just like dying in the fucking grass or whatever.
Did you ever see those custom toys? And it was like Uncle Owen and Anthony,
Yeah,
and it's the skeletons.
That's so funny. But when they're having lunch, right, they're in like this little pit in the ground.
Yeah.
And in the background, there's just like an old woman walking around, and that's it. Like, who does he hang out with? He says he has friends.
He goes and plays with the nerblogglers or whatever they're called.
Well, like, apparently he was friends with Biggs and Wedge when he was in, like, flight school. Did he even go to flight school? They said he did.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, that's right. They did say that.
But why did he go to flight school if Uncle Owen didn't want him to fucking...
join the rebellion?
Yeah, so what the fuck?
Doesn't make any sense.
If he wanted him to stay on the farm...
Is that robot walking without a train? Oh, no, it tripped up.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Wait. Yeah, what the fuck? You're right.
We're blowing holes in fucking Star Wars everywhere, dude. Next
When
thing
did
we're
he
gonna
go-
talk about is when Darth Vader goes, I want those plans. How did he even know she had the plans?
Intel?
I don't want to talk about processors on this fucking show. Right now. We're not...
You know, like,
This isn't a tech show.
I knew I was getting really into fucking Star Trek when I was, like, watching episodes and they were, like, having problems on the ship, and then I knew how to solve them via, like, old episodes, and then they didn't know how to solve them. Do you know what I'm trying to talk about?
Really?
Yeah, like, they'd be like, how do we solve this problem, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, if you just did this...
Do you have an example?
I can't think of them right now, but I was watching Next Generation, and they were, like, stumped on something, like, really basic. But it might have been, like, I might have watched it a little bit out of order, but, like, I already knew how to solve the problem because... Man,
Did they eventually solve it that way?
No, they never did. They always solved it a different way, and I was like, why didn't you just do the thing that you did in that one episode? But I guess that's why there's Star Trek nerds, and they always make fun of them. Like, well, in episode season 4, episode 2, you know?
Oh, yeah. True.
Yeah.
True dat.
And I actually felt myself changing a little bit.
In Star Wars Trek Episode 7, Season 3.
I actually remember
What's happening to me?
there was a Doctor Who discussion on the subreddit, and they were like talking about something, and I got all like Whovian nerd up on that bitch, and then you just read my comment and looked at me and just like, I hate you.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, when was that?
It was a long time ago.
Oh, man.
Uh,
So you posted a comment?
it was like they were just talking about some shit. Like I can't remember what it was. It was like some sect of Daleks, and I was like posted my somewhat encyclopedia knowledge on the fact, and then it was just like, I think you looked at me inside when you saw it.
Nice. Yeah, well, you know, I could get nerdy about Street Fighter.
Yeah, you could. Didn't you used to have a Street Fighter fan site?
Well,
that
I was
you were
making one.
You were making
I was
it.
making like the ultimate... Before like Wiki was a thing, I was making a Street Fighter fan site. And like...
Yeah?
I worked really hard on it and did like all the research I could and like bought all the books on like the stories and stuff, and I like had all the manuals so that I could read like, you know, the English interpretation of things and whatnot. And then it got really far, and then I never made it. And now there's fucking Street Fighter Wiki that's way more informative, so... whatever.
You missed that boat, dude.
Yeah, so when I was writing all of it, I ended up, like, remembering all of it, so... Now
Really?
Now I know, like, insane amounts of fucking Street Fighter trivia for no reason.
Isn't it Stephen Colbert who's like knows like an encyclopedia like esque amount of information about Lord of the Rings?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he is. He's like he smack talks some girl in like Elven.
What a badass.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny when you, like, find out that somebody's, like, a real nerd. Just, like, a fucking... Like, one of those, like, debilitating type nerds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like, what am I ever gonna do with fucking Street Fighter knowledge? What am I gonna do with Vega's backstory? Like, I'm not...
What is Vega's backstory, Aaron?
His mother, he's, like, obsessed with his mother. And, she, married this, like, asshole, so he, like, murdered him.
So he killed his mother's
lover, yeah. So he's like a normal bullfighter by day, and then he like goes out and kills people by night. He's like a murderer. And the scene in the Street Fighter anime is inaccurate because he attacks Chun-Li in the shower, which is an awesome scene, by the way. But that's not true because he would never hurt Chun-Li because he doesn't like hurting beauty.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He only likes beating up ugly people.
Are you serious?
Which doesn't make sense because you can fight Chun-Li versus Vega in Street Fighter, so...
So he wouldn't beat up Chun-Li.
Yeah, like I think it was actually said at one point that he would never hurt Chun-Li because he considers her like one of the most beautiful women on Earth.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So...
It's kind of
there you go, there's your Street Fighter trivia for the day.
Um...
It's completely fucking
wow,
worthless
Aaron,
information.
That's kind of cool.
No.
No, that's neat. I like that. If you think it's neat, leave a comment saying neat.
Well, it sucks because there's a lot of stuff that I forgot too. So now it's just kind of like this worthless amount of worthless information.
Right.
Like if I was like the encyclopedic like know this about Street Fighter, it'd be like, oh okay. But it's kind of like I don't really remember too much whether E Honda made Yokozuna or not.
Right. Like
so it's like
I used to be really good at like two things. It was dinosaurs and Transformers, and now I'm like kind of like at either one. You know? Oh shit! I didn't see the lava there. God damn it! Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Like I mean, Transformers. I'm still. I guess you could say I'm decent at it. I mean, for God's sakes, I'm fucking obsessed with Transformers.
It's more of like a because every so often you'll ask me questions. So,
yeah, that's true.
Like, it's more like a spirit thing. Because I'm the same way. Like,
yeah.
I don't know a lot about Transformers. I just know a lot about, like, specific things.
Yeah. But, I mean, there's so many different canons of all these different, like, franchises, you know? Like, if someone, like, says, like, blah, blah, blah about Batman, you're just like, well, what canon? DC Ultimate?
Yeah, because I don't watch Brave and the Bold.
Blah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I heard that show's not too bad.
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, okay.
He's a little sailor guy. He's got a big anchor.
Big anchor.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
He's swinging
He's
it around.
swinging it around.
Hey, you don't use that to hurt people. You use it to stop boats. Come on, man.
What do I look like, a boat?
Oh, snap. Maybe that's the twist. You are the boat.
You are the boat.
Are you on a yacht right now? Is that what's going on?
I think I am on a yacht, yes.
Because it's kind of weird that there's just a sailor in, like, a fancy building.
Yes.
There's fucking buildings in the background, right? Are you on, like, a docked cruise ship? I wasn't paying attention at the beginning because we were talking about Street Fighter or some shit.
I think we're on a cruise ship, yes. Or about to get on a cruise ship.
Taking a cruise, yo.
But it does look like a cruise ship, so I'm gonna say yes.
Dude, you should ask them for room service.
I like room service.
Bring.
Oh my god. So
That was the sound of me asking them to bring me something. Bring me some filet mignon.
so like fucking at MagFest, like it was Aaron's birthday when we got fucking delayed. And
oh yeah, we were supposed to come home the day before my birthday, and then at home it would be like, hey, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, that didn't
Spend it
happen.
in Maryland again.
So fucking what happened was I was like, I'm gonna get Aaron a cake, and then I like called up room service and I was like, hey, can I get a cake? It's my friend's birthday, and they're just like, that'll be $80. And I'm like, I was like, $80 for a cake? And they're just like, yeah. I'm like, well, how much for like one slice? And they're like, $10. I'm like, so there's 8 slices? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So
They
then
don't even give you like a bulk discount. It's just like
Nope.
if you want 8 of those, it's the same price.
Yeah. So like I got a fucking a goddamn slice of cake for you, and I was like, can I please get a candle on it because it's his birthday? And they were like, yeah, sure. And then the girl arrives. She goes, it was like a cheesecake. And she arrives. She goes, we got 1 cheese pizza.
Yeah, we were like, I don't think that's a cheese pizza. And she was like, oh no, it's cheesecake.
And then fucking and then like we open it and there's no candle. And then Susie's like, where's my slice? I'm like, Susie, the cake was $80.
Oh yeah.
She was so sad.
Aw.
I felt really bad. I was like, I'm sorry. I don't. And then you had to sign for the cake because it was your room.
Oh yeah.
So you had to sign for your own birthday cake.
Oh, that's good. I had to tip her and everything. That was
Yeah, that's kind of shitty.
Oh, what a birthday. What a birthday
Fuck.
indeed. It's cool though, because I was the only. It was a nice birthday present because I was the only one who didn't get sick.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Well, there's still time.
Next time on Steam Train.
Did you say Scheme Train?
Scheme Train. Next time on Scheme Train.
We help you with your business schemes.
Show the logo. Look at that.
Makes me want to do taxes.